Hello, it's Miss Ink Noir. Cradestick says hello. Hey, Crade. I know Crade. Crade is pretty cool. Thanks for joining us, Crade. How are you today? I took care of a couple of errands this morning, and I was kind of deciding between a few different things I might do in my afternoon. And I thought, yeah, I haven't done Grond's Final Fantasy in about a month. And I just thought that I would do that. It seemed like a good day for that. Yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful day outside, but yeah, I don't know. I've met so many new people this summer, and I've only liked a few of them, and those few people, it just like, I would say it didn't go our way, so to speak. That's one way of putting it. I'm just tired. Like, I don't want to meet new people anymore. I don't know. I'm outgoing, but I'm not really extroverted. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, I'm a little down today, feeling kind of philosophical. Like, for instance, it seems like virtually every time I start up OBS, the layout I designed has gone askew. Specifically, the big thing that I see a lot is the chroma key game display thing that I get like a game capture that I chroma key so I can get like the title of the game on screen during the warm-up period before the hangout. So it's like, this is what's happening. It makes for a decent like thumbnail on YouTube. Because, yeah. And for some reason, when I start up OBS, it'll be like crushed. And that happens sometimes with other sources on OBS, other like little features or things. Like the little text box that I have that says, when the game time will happen, etc., things like that, And I have no idea why that happens, and it's like playing whack-a-mole. Everything is like that. It seems like very few things will stay where I put them. And everything like decays or rusts. I've been looking for a long time for a tarot deck that I could really click with. There's a lot of different kinds of tarot decks out there, and I'm a little particular. And I looked pretty hard. I looked at a lot of different tarot decks. I deliberated. I really kind of felt out the art style in them. And I finally found a deck that I'm pretty happy with. That wow, this is terrible. Why would you do this? I do not know. Why would you do that? Some of these, like, retro game radio stations, they seem to include certain tracks that only appeal to people who are, like, fondly remember the game that they're from. It's like, that's not really an enjoyable song, in my opinion. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway. Yeah, looking at lots of different tarot decks. Because there's a couple of different factors, you know. There's the overall quality, obviously. Like, how well made is this as a product, so to speak. But there's, like, what kind of system are they using? You know, are they doing swords, wands, pentacles, cups, or have they replaced pentacles with coins, which a lot of tarot sets do? Or are they doing some other weird random thing? Is it your standard 72 card deck, or have they added more cards? 72, right? No, hold on. So there's 22. I think it's 74. Shit, hold on. 14, 28, 56. Okay, 78, right? Standard tarot deck is 78 cards. 22 major arcana, 56 minor arcana, 78. So some decks will actually, like, add additional cards, or they'll do something weird, you know. Some of them, they have, you know, the page, the knight, the queen, the king. That's your classic tarot face cards in the minor arcana. And then some of them do different stuff, right? And yeah, definitely one of my problems with your classic Rider-Waite deck is how, like, Eurocentric and very, like, white, patriarchal the whole thing is. So I needed something different from that. Looked at tons of decks. Lots and lots of different things. And I almost thought that I wasn't going to find anything the other day. I was on another trip looking for decks. And then I finally, like, really looked at the Tarot of the Divine, which is a deck that just came out last year. And the more I looked at it, the more I liked it. It's a really cool deck. It's very syncretic, like I am. It synergizes religions and belief systems, folklore, and fairy tales from all over the world. It's extremely multicultural, and it doesn't feel to me like it's just in an appropriative way. It feels very genuine. And all this comes up in this conversation now because, like, their interpretation of there's a classic card in the major arcana called the Devil. And the way that they really emphasized that in their booklet was about, like, senseless hoarding and materialism. Like, to a point of, like, you're holding on to physical wealth that is actually, like, degrading as a result of your holding on to it like that. It's like fruitless hoarding. And a lot of things are like that in life. Everything is alive. Everything needs to, like, move. Everything needs attention. I definitely need movement and attention. So yeah, let's move on to our game, right? So for the... let's check the volume here. How is this? I think we want it around like here. Maybe even louder. Yeah, and I'm gonna turn up on my end. Oop. A little bit more on my end, even. God, I think that might even be kind of quiet for you, to be honest. Alright, I think that's good. I think that's probably pretty good. So here we are. Grond's Final Fantasy Part 13. How's that, actually? No, you know what? I was wrong. I was wrong. This is better over here, actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's better to have it there, I think. So... we have got 2 of the crystals revived. We have our prestige classes. We are level 30 now. Kind of low on money because we just got into a whole new area and stuff, and we're spending a lot of money on like magic and stuff. Mostly for these 2. We almost have all the spells that I want for them. Yeah. And we are kind of at a loss as to where to go next. No spoilers at this point, please. Don't tell me. If I want to know where to go next, I'll look it up. And I'm also kind of just grinding a bit. We're just going around and doing fights. Because we got the prestige classes now, so I'm not hoarding my levels. Even though I don't actually know for a fact if that helped or needed to be done. So right now we're just going to some of the higher level places and doing some fights and stuff. Yeah. I wrote myself a little cheat map on how to get through this area. Here it is. Oh, we gotta fight some Rakshasas. Fights happen in this game sometimes. How about that? Could cast invisible on all of us. How about that? I don't even remember what these things do to fight against us. Cast 8 element just for the hell of it. Just for the taste of it. Eat my butt. I'm just casting spells. See what happens. I did decide to go up to speed 2 for combat. Just like speed 1 was really getting kind of painful. Like, everything took a long time. Okay, so Blizzara's not doing much. They honestly didn't do hardly any damage when they attacked. So, I don't know. They do cast fire, so A element, not a bad idea. Yeah, Joko took 16 damage. I'm glad I have that. 32... I mean, she's got 530 hit points, but still. Wow. Joko is silenced? That's funny. She can never learn any magic. Oh, Keika only casts invisible on their selves. Okay, well, that seems like a kind of a waste. I'm gonna look that up really quick, make sure I'm doing that right. It'll be in here. There's a document that came with the ROM hack, which has all the information about the magic and the equipment in the game. So invisible only affects the caster. It's true. That's so dumb. Why did I bother to get that? Why would you ever want that for your paladin? Versus what are my other options? So we have Cure and Protect. Protect is one ally. We could get Dia instead of Invisible. Invisible only works on the caster? That's kind of dumb. Wow. Well, we killed one of them, so that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and start attacking again. Should be good. Nice. Wow. Mari did Jack. Okay, we're down to one of them. Oh, they cast poison. Keika is poisoned. Oh, it hits everyone. It poisons all of us? Damn. I'm glad that we have lots and lots of, you know, antidote in our inventory. Lame. Mari resisted the poison effect. That's cool. She's tough. Her first baby? Come out sideways. She didn't scream or nothing. That's not actually canonical. That's just a reference to a movie. And you get points if you know what movie that is. Alright, so... I think we want this one. Yeah, baby. A chimera. I think we'll just attack it. We're pretty tough. It's just one creature. Oh, I remember what I need to do. I played all of part 12 with the healing staff equipped as the weapon. You don't need to do that. It can just be in your character's inventory, the character that you want casting it. They can attack with like an actual powerful weapon for damage. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna change that here. I'm gonna trade. No, actually we're gonna do it like this. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, because you don't need to do that. Cool, I'm glad I remembered that. I felt really silly when I was watching... part 12. I didn't watch the whole thing because, I don't know, I just haven't been in the mood to watch the whole thing, I guess. And it suddenly occurred to me, you don't need to have it equipped. Wow, they are just burning us down, these Rakshasa. Wow. What have I been doing instead of reviewing my VODs. I finished my 4th time watching through the best sitcom ever, Community. I highly, highly recommend it. Actually, yeah. Can't recommend it enough. It's more than just a sitcom. Like if you hear the word sitcom and you think of like some other sitcom and you're like, oh, it's like that? Okay. It's no. That's really not going to kind of put across like what is really happening with the show Community. It is created and showrun by Dan Harmon, who is half of the original creative team for Rick and Morty. But it's not the same as Rick and Morty, obviously. The sitcom, the premise is a community college. And you have these, like, 7 students who are all, they're all kind of like misfits of society in one way or another. They've all, like, effed up in various ways. They're all, like, kind of broken, but, like, trying to hold it together, so to speak. I need to check if A spell is going to protect... Resist S and cure miscellaneous. Dark, stun, sleep, and mucus. It's not going to cure poison, but it's going to resist all statuses, including poison, I believe. So that would be good. So it's very like... It has a lot of like meta-textual awareness. There's a lot of like genre savviness going on and references to other TV shows and movies. Really funny. That kind of goes without saying, but yeah, really, really funny. Just great characters. A lot of feelings. I get a lot of feelings out of it, personally. Yeah. Yeah, see, you can use the healing staff without it actually being equipped as the weapon that you are attacking with. Great stuff. Really great stuff. So yeah, I finished my 4th time watching through Community. I started watching it in like, I think it was either late 2016. I think it was sometime around then. Because I had an LTR then. We were living together. And you could kind of cut our relationship into 2 parts based on the job that she was holding at the time. Because that made a big difference, because the second job that she had was very different in terms of the context and work hours, things like that. And I don't remember there being any obstacles between, us and like just like binging this show, which is basically what we did. And I first got into it, I thought, well, what it was is Rick and Morty was on a hiatus. I want to say like season 3 had just finished, and I needed to have more, because season 3 was pretty great, as I recall. I think it was season 3. And taken by surprise by 2 nightmares. And I was like, I want more of this like Rick and Morty-ish kind of energy stuff. But I didn't know how much I was going to love Community when I first started it, so I thought it was something that I could just kind of watch. And it wouldn't be a big deal. And my partner could like catch an episode, miss an episode. It would be, you know, no big difference either way. You know, like if she was there and she wanted to watch something with me and I would throw my next episode on, no big deal. I think I got most of the way through season 1 and I was like, no honey, this is not just some show, actually, as it turns out. Yeah. And so she caught up to me, and then we were watching it together, like, religiously, somewhere around, like, halfway through season 2, and we just got so attached. I was really attached. And basically, when I got to the end of this series, you know, 6 seasons, I just started over right away. And I don't want to spoil too much, but like, I was thinking about this a lot recently. Because one of the things that's really interesting about Community is that it has like such a really... it has such a big ending. It's not something that just stops. Really wish A-Element weren't in the same class as Rays, but oh well, what are you gonna do? So you remember how I said like it's really meta about like other TV shows and movies and things. So you just like, you know that Dan Harmon was a really media-saturated kid growing up. And there's something that you might not understand unless you get really deep with all of that. Most of those shows, like, didn't really end, especially the cartoons. And a lot of the time it was just status quo, episodic, etc., etc. And every now and then something big would happen, occasionally. You know, you had the Transformers movie. Everybody knows, like, a bunch of characters die in that movie, right? And it feels like it should be a big deal, but, you know, when you come back for season 2, it doesn't carry that narrative weight. For some reasons that are not too complicated, but I don't need to go into right now. I'm not really a Transformers fan. I've just watched H-Bomber Guy has a really great video, my Transformers Midlife Crisis, that talks about this very issue. And I think Lindsay Ellis might have had some like Transformers animated videos. I know she did a really great long series about the Transformers films and Michael Bay and stuff, and those are really great videos. Highly recommend. So that's where I know it from. I tried to watch the Transformers animated series because there are things about the animation style that I think are appealing. Especially the special lighting effects. I really love that stuff. People just don't do things like that anymore, and it's a real shame. I think it's very much based in, like, the specific, like, tools, the machines that they were using to create these effects back in the day, you know? Or, you know, like G.I. Joe would occasionally have kind of an event. I think there was an animated movie, and I remember, like, it shifted in the early 90s. They tried to make it more serial. The same thing happened to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is an interesting edge case, because that started in, like, I want to say 1987, 88? Somewhere around there? Maybe 89, come to think of it. The original Ninja Turtles cartoon, which was very much, aside from its like first 5 episodes, and occasionally like in a season finale they would be like, everything is changing now, but it didn't really matter. It was just like whether the Technodrome was in Dimension X or like buried at the center of the earth or whatever. Like, it didn't really matter. It was just like a thing happened, there was a fight, and like, it's in a different place. So what? Like, this doesn't mean anything. I don't know, you know? But as you get into the 90s, and like, the era of Image Comics and Extreme Comics really starts like kicking in, you know, somebody had the sense to say, you know, we need to try to like keep up with the times. So the Ninja Turtles cartoon tried to do that. They introduced a new big bad, this alien guy we'd never heard of before, who actually succeeds in taking over the world, which, cool. Stakes, you know, those are stakes. Stakes are interesting. Alright, we got 2 zombie dragons. What do we have? Diara? Sure, that sounds fun. Fyra? Yeah, okay. But it's still, you know, oh, the other interesting thing they did when they did that, I remember the Shredder was still around, but I don't remember, like, all the details of what happened with that. He just wasn't, like, really the main villain for a while. Anyways, what was really cool, though, was that they did this thing where the Turtles' mutation became more unstable, and if they lost control of their emotions, they would become much bigger, tougher, and stronger, but they would become, like, dumb. So they would basically turn into, like, your classic Hulk kind of situation, but, like, even meaner, because, like, even the Hulk has that sweet side to himself, and the, like, unstable, mutated Turtles would become cruel, even, I would say. They would sometimes play with their enemies. It was kind of rough to watch, but it was a story arc. It was like something actually happening, right? But when you go back, a lot of things would just stop, like Jace and the Wheeled Warriors. And, you know, the creators behind it meant well. They cared about it as much as they could, and they wanted to have, like, a serious ending. And then just, like, you know, studio wouldn't pay for it. Just like, no, you don't get that. You don't get to do that. And it just never was made, you know? These, like, guys in suits determined that this cost-to-benefit ratio wasn't steep enough, so screw it. You know, it just stops. And then there's reruns probably for a while, and it's just like this premise that just keeps playing itself over and over and over, right? And I don't wonder if a lot of that stuff happening a lot, because a lot of shows did that, if that, like, warped some brains, you know, in like an unhealthy way, not in a cool way, like what I'm into doing. You know? And so there is that, in the sitcom community, there is that tension between these two, I think, opposing forces. There's a compulsion to have this cyclical, happy, comfy space where you just have a premise that plays itself out endlessly. But on the other hand, you have a real human being behind this, and, you know, other human beings as well. You know, I'm not really about auteur theory. And not to spoil anything, but at the end of Community, like, they have a real goddamn ending. It is amazing. Some of the characters in the show have genuine, like, substantial character arcs across the length of the series. I could talk about one or two characters that, like, not so much. Which, interestingly enough, is also the women in the show. Which is not to say that the women in Community are, you know, realized poorly in any sense. Just maybe not quite as completely as especially two of the male characters, I would say. Some of it's really good with the women, of course. And it's really powerful, and I get really emotional, and I cry every time I get to the series finale. And I think that I think that polarity, you know, I think that kind of dynamic was going on with me as well, because, like, I just wanted to start it over again and relive all of the good times and the fun and the jokes and things. And so I did. I did 3 times. And, you know, I would start over at the first episode right away. And then at some point, like, I would get distracted and I would be more into something else. I would watch something else for a while. And I wouldn't be watching Community as much. Maybe like a new season of a show that I follow comes out, or some new show starts that I want to check out, or whatever, you know. And then I'd come back to where my bookmark was. And pick up where I left off, you know. And then sooner or later I'd get to the series finale and I would start right up all over again. Start up at the beginning. And as I was coming closer to the series finale this time, the 4th time through it, I just was like, you know, starting over from the beginning again is kind of like betraying one of the most core messages here. And I just like knew that I couldn't just do that again. I couldn't just start over like nothing had happened. So I did. I'm giving Community a rest for at least a year. It took me 11 months to watch through it again. Because I wasn't really binging it. It was just, I was kind of drip feeding myself. Sustaining myself through this god-awful, unending fucking pandemic. But I had this feeling, and I had to say to myself, look, Ink, if you just jump right from the series finale to the series premiere again, if you just do that jump, the show will not be the same. You know, things don't just sit there and stay the same. Cognitively, there are things that happen. And things fade, you know? There's a basic neurological effect that happens. One of the ways that the human brain has evolved to save processing power is that instead of actually processing all the sensory data that we're taking in, the brain will actually run on memory instead. So a lot of the times when you're in a familiar place, you're not actually seeing what's there. Your brain is constructing a hologram of what you are used to being there. That's why sometimes, when you're really familiar with a place, you think it's unchanged, and then suddenly you'll notice something substantially is different. And that's when your brain unconsciously goes, oh wait, you know, there's something different enough here that I really need to actually look. So how do I unstun? Can't. What do I have here? Is a spell gonna do that? Stun, yes. Do I care, though? I think the answer is no. I don't want to use that spell stock. I'm just gonna fight. Besides, Gyoko is recovered. You know, she's a beast. She's a total beast. And that kind of thing happens with your favorite shows and movies as well. And especially so because it is literally the same. Like, your brain looks at that and goes, why the fuck should I process this? You know? Like, makes way more sense for me to just run on automatic here and pull it from memory. And that's fine sometimes. There's not necessarily a problem with that. Again, you know, there's a balance to these things where, like, you don't have to do the same thing all the time, and you don't have to do different things all the time. You can do a little bit same, a little bit different. But I knew that that wouldn't be good for me in this regard, specifically for, like, what community means to me and what I go to it for. So I knew that I needed to take the series finale, like, really, really seriously for a change. And kind of let the show rest. Great news is, it really looks like the movie might be coming out. They've kind of been working on a movie low-key for a while, kind of like doing little bits on it and stuff, and it seems like the show did really well on Netflix when it got picked up for syndication, so to speak, or whatever, or, you know, reruns, whatever you want to call it. And Joel McHale, who plays, you know, basically the character who is ultimately the central character. If you're going to pick one character and call them the central character, it would be Joel's character. Joel McHale said that, like, it's actually, like, really making progress. They're just trying to find a place that will take it and go with it. And once they have that, you know, one of the streaming services or whatever, 6 seasons and a movie! I rewatched Buffy Season 3, which was awesome. And I'm also kind of, like, waiting a bit before I start Season 4, because, you know, between season hiatus was always a thing. And also because I was actually watching Season 4 with my LTR, my last, like, LTR a couple years ago. And, I don't know, it was just not that long ago. Not ready to get back into it. I rewatched the Netflix series Undone. Highly, highly recommend it. Especially if you like the film Waking Life or the Netflix series The Midnight Gospel. Definitely check out Undone. I'm rewatching Freaks and Geeks for the first time in quite a few years. You know, Freaks and Geeks is a little like Firefly. It's not something I can watch all the time. You know, there's only not even a whole season. It's not something I can just keep doing all the time. I love it. It's so great when I do come back to it. And, like, you might watch the series premiere of Freaks and Geeks and think, like, oh yeah, that was cute. It's like, no, you don't understand. Like, you don't really understand Freaks and Geeks until you get, like, 5 or 7 episodes in. And then it starts to, like, really dawn that, like, this show is doing something different. Yeah, great show. Highly recommend. And I'm pretty critical of other things Judd Apatow has done, and what's his name? He directed that Ghostbusters 2016. That reboot. Paul Feig? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, Paul Feig. Really hated that Ghostbusters 2016 movie. And you might think, but Ink, you've never watched Ghostbusters 2016. To which I say to you, yes. But I watched every noteworthy video about it. We're talking about, like, 30 different YouTube videos, okay? I done been over it. I hate it. I hate it. So hate it. And I hate it even more because, like, don't you think I want a good all-female Ghostbusters movie? Of course I do. Especially with what's-her-name from, the really hot, like, bisexual one. Sorry, I forget her name. You know, that's great. She's got, like, the Egon from the cartoon series hairstyle. Cute. Really, really cute choice. but you're not talking about a film that was written. Ghostbusters 2016 was not written. And, you know, people are like, oh, but, you know, Ghostbusters 1984 was largely improvised. It's like, yeah, but they worked on that for years. You know, and they did have a script to, like, start from and bounce off of. That's, like, how you make a movie. You don't just come up with a scenario and then put some actors, some comedians in a scene together in costume and just say, run with it. You know, these things need to be developed. I mean, the original Ghostbusters was in development for several years. Long time. It makes me mad when people disrespect the work that goes into comedy. Good comedy, you know, didn't take it seriously. And when you really get into the real specific details, there's more about it. Okay, like for instance, was it Kathleen Kennedy? Who the fuck was the I might be misremembering. I don't want to be one of those anti-Kathleen Kennedy people, because that's not a good look. Because those people are just like trying to mask their rampant misogyny, pretty much universally. I've got to look this up, sorry. I think I want to say Amy Pascal, maybe? Yeah. God, this film had a lot of crew. Yeah, I think it was Amy Pascal who was like really pushing for this movie to happen. She wanted a big fat W. And that whole like girl boss feminism thing was really in vogue in 2016 because of the whole Hillary Clinton campaign and stuff. It's her turn, remember? Remember how it was her turn? That worked out really great for all of us, didn't it? She was the one who was pushing for Paul Feig to do the film. And she reached out to him over and over and over, and he turned it down over and over and over. And then finally, she was literally like, Paul, what is it gonna take for me to get you behind, you know, this film? And like, literally, the only thing he wanted was to do the musical number. Like, the completely out of left field, completely out of place, tone deaf, cringe-ass musical dance number. That was what he was there for, folks. And I don't know this guy. Spiritually speaking, I wish him enlightenment and peace and love, obviously. But he seems like somebody who's really changed in the 20-ish years since Freaks and Geeks. You know, he seems like somebody who's really attached to his nice, fine suits. And I can sympathize, you know? I'm into spiffy, snazzy clothes too. You know, there's quite an allure there. It just really sucked I mean, they just shit all over that franchise. And honestly, for all the things that, as I understand it, they're doing right with this new sequel that's coming out this year, I don't know if they can recover. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, not enough people think about things like directors. You know, the general audience. Well, actually, that's a good point, because the general audience didn't really have a problem with Ghostbusters 2016. So it might work out. Because what they did was they got the son of the original director of the first two Ghostbuster films. And they got him directing this new movie. So that might appease a portion of that, like, hardcore fan base that pays attention to such things. Although I know I've heard some of them arguing that, like, they're fucking it up by having it be centered around, like, adolescence. Like, they're turning it into like, the It movies and the Stranger Things and stuff. And there's a lot of, like... Honestly, I don't know what these, like, anti-SJW guys want. I don't think they know what the fuck they want. I think they want to be angry. You know, they've got, like, this, like, circuit in their brain for making them angry. And, you know, it's an addictive drug. I've been there. So after I finish Freaks and Geeks, I'm not sure what I'm going to watch. I might just flip over to Buffy Season 4. There is an adaptation of Isaac Asimov's Foundation that I should check out. There's an adaptation of the comic series Y the Last Man that I should probably check out. The Marvel What If shows are kind of... It's honestly been pretty meh for me, a lot of it. I really loved the second episode. Other than that, it just has not been doing a lot for me. If you've seen the newest episode, the Zombies episode, I'll talk about that for a minute. We're fighting zombie dragons, why not? That makes sense. So, What If Zombies, I think, ran into a critical design incompatibility, which is that they really kind of need so the Marvel Zombies comics are in kind of a different area compared to the rest of Marvel comics. They are graphically violent. They don't pull any punches. They are gruesome, bloody, gory, nasty. But Marvel What If exists in that core MCU space where there's a certain MCU tone and a certain kind of range of the kind of things that they'll do. And that kind of, like, gruesome, bloody, gory, extremely terrible, dark stuff has no place. It's not gonna fly. It's literally off the table. There's no option for it. But they're caught because they're doing this What If series. And the Marvel Zombies comics are so hugely popular that they literally can't not do them. It is not an option to not do it. And if you're gonna do Marvel Zombies, it has to have that, like, gruesome part. It has to have that darkness. It has to have that drama, or it's like, what the hell are you doing? What is this? You think you're gonna pass this off on us and fool us? No. It would become a parody or something, you know? But they have that MCU tone thing going on. So, I think the idea that they went with was, okay, we'll lighten this up with a lot of comedy, and we'll hide the gore in shadow. It won't be so obvious and nasty. And, you know, I think that, like, that could have worked, but they went too far with the comedy, in my opinion. Given how dark and how dramatic it ended up being in parts of it. You run into a major problem of what is called a tonal clash. So it was hard for me to enjoy the comedy because I could feel the comedy cheapening the drama. And it was hard for me to enjoy the drama because the comedy was robbing my suspension of disbelief, more or less. So, you know, that was too bad. There's only like 4 more episodes. I might keep up with it, I don't know. Not sure. We'll see. I wonder if they have a release date for the season 4 premiere of The Conners yet. I do be liking me The Conners. Season 1 was really shaky. Some of it was great, some of it was really bad, honestly. But Season 2 and Season 3 have been awesome. Really great, for the most part. There was a plot thread through Season 3 that I didn't like regarding somebody that Darlene was dating. Not crazy about it. I liked it for a good period, and then it kind of developed in a way that I just did not think was great, basically. Other than that, really great show, and not to spoil anything, but the show came out and ambiguously said trans rights, which is pretty amazing, because we're talking about the continuation of Roseanne, one of the most famous of the, semi-modern era of sitcoms, starting in the late 80s and running through the 90s. It's a touchstone of culture. It was one of the most popular sitcoms of all time for a while there. Huge. And that meant a lot to me. They did it really well. Actually, they kind of fulfilled a dream of mine, the way they went about it. Because they had a character who was just like a normal person in the show for a while. And not even in the same episode they introduced this character, but like later in the series, later in the season, you know, they had a plot that like made this person's transness like relevant. It was just really good. It was really, really good. So I'm pretty into it, and they are actually in a week and a half starting season 4. So that's awesome. So we are just grinding the zombie dragons here at the top of the Tower of Ordeals. Or Castle of Ordeals. Just kind of grinding away at them. Get a level. I think once we get a level out of them, I will probably just... And we're getting a good chunk of gold. Almost like 2,000 gold every time we beat them. We will probably go around and, yeah, like 4 more fights we'll have a level. We'll go around, we'll start from the beginning and see if anybody's got info for us on where the hell to get, I don't know, any progress right now in the game, because I'm kind of at a loss, honestly. I'm not sure where to go next. Oh yeah, and I've been rewatching Daria and Mr. Show. And I also rewatched season 5 of Rick and Morty this week, which was a pretty good season. A lot of great spots to it. I really did not like that Thanksgiving episode. I thought that sucked, frankly. I really hated it. Episode 2 from this season, where it was just like all of these decoy families. That one, I did not like it when it first aired, because like I kept trying to get attached or invested in the story of these characters, and they just kept being decoys, getting killed and stuff, and it was frustrating. I didn't mind it as much on a rewatch. Still not my preference. Love episode 3. The one with the giant sperm was pretty great. The one with like the Hellraiser demons, it was good, I guess. I felt like a lot of season 5 could be split into, you know, here's an episode where like the point of it was just so like a bunch of crazy shit would happen, and there'd be like some big set pieces or action or whatever, you know? And sometimes they work better than other episodes. I loved the last 3 episodes though. I thought they were great. Especially the season finale. I mean, just like as much canon like exposition and development as you could possibly want. Maybe even more than you can take in one episode. It was really dense. Really, really dense. Yeah, Daria's still really great, you know? I think that is an evergreen show. I'm coming up on the end of it. I've almost finished it. And then who knows? I was rewatching Space Above and Beyond like a year ago or something. I shouldn't really say rewatch. I watched it inconsistently when it was first airing. I had a couple of episodes on tape on VHS that I happened to record because I would obsessively tape things off of TV as much as I could for being like a lower-ish, middle-ish class kid with, you know, a limited amount of space and a limited number of tapes and a lot of things that I wanted to tape. But I used to tape, I taped Space Above and Beyond a few times. I had a couple of those episodes that I watched multiple times because I had them on tape. And, you know, I got the series and I've been watching it in order. And then, you know, it's hard to really get into it because you know, I'm really pretty far left now. And the show never really has much in the way of a solid critique of the American military-industrial complex. Or any of that. There's like some vague things about like authoritarianism and stuff. You know, they have this one character who is like an in vitro fertilized person. And like you basically have this like whole second-class citizen thing going on with people who were made in vitro, which is terrifying and effed up when you think about it very much. And he has a severe, you know, oppositional defiance kind of situation going on there. And so sometimes there's like stuff about, you know, the military with him, but like a lot of the time they end up kind of like trying to feign this like supposedly dialectical conclusion where it's like, yes, you know, some people in military authority are bad, mean meanies, but Semper Fi! And I just like, you know that this like Earth United Federation or whatever they have for a government here, like, you know that they're responsible for this war, right? Like, you realize that, don't you? Hey, we got level 31! Keika's HP goes up to 678, with an increase in strength, agility, intellect, and luck. Joko's HP rises to 583 points with an increase in strength, intellect, vitality. Mari's HP increases to 443, and her strength increases, and that's it. Iki's HP rises to 352 with an increase in strength, intellect, and luck. Alright, girls, we got that level up. We did it. Didn't really get all that much gold, though, out of this sequence. I don't think. Alright, we did that there for a while. We might look for other places to grind. I don't think we need to use a 10. We're pretty tough. We still have spell stocks. We're okay. Where the hell is our... Oh god, I parked an airship somewhere. We have been surprised by a basilisk. Does 23 damage to Mari. Okay. So, like, I enjoy how 90s Space Above and Beyond is, but it's hard for me to get in that, like, that whole, like, in the 23rd century, there's nothing but war. You know, that whole, like, Warhammer 40k kind of energy. Like, I don't like Warhammer 40k either. You know what I mean? And I know that, like, the Warhammer scene is actually split between, you know, on the one side there's, like, literal fascists and crypto-fascists, and then on the other side there's trans girls, who apparently get the, parody that Warhammer 40k is meant to be, they tell me. I just feel like, it just doesn't make sense to me to have a parody based out of a miniatures thing where, like, you spend so much time, you know, customizing and painting your figures. You know, I don't know. It just, I feel a disconnect, but, like, I don't know everything, you know. It's a thing people can do together. I'm glad people have a thing to do together. It's good to do things together. But, yeah. Somewhat better than that, but, like, lower production quality, not as well made as Space Above and Beyond, which is kind of a scary thing to say, is the Exo Squad animated series. I was rewatching that. And that's, you know, there's, like, some good stuff in there, but, like, it's really not well made overall, which kind of hurts for me to say. I am trying to really watch Trigun through for the first time. Can I just teleport to another place? And will my ship appear there? That is my question now. Can we run away? Can we run from this fight? I don't want to deal with this. Can we teleport away? Where's the goddamn teleport spell? Don't we have a teleport spell? Black magic? Yes, black magic level 6. Okay. I don't have it in my inventory. Why don't I have it in my inventory? Oh no, it's level 5. I misread that. Sorry. I do have it. Let's fucking cast this. It doesn't work out here. It only takes you back one floor. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. I was really hoping that that would take me... Yeah, it's only used out of battle to go back one floor in a dungeon. Fuck. I don't remember where the hell I parked my ship, and the map is not telling me. Damn it. We're just gonna run. I don't need to deal with any of y'all. Eat my butt. Yeah, so I'm trying to watch Trigun through for the first time, and just, like, I'm sorry, like, I don't know how to... How I want to put this is, what I go to for anime, it doesn't really have. Not in the first half, anyway. It doesn't really start to pick up its actual plot until literally the halfway point through the series. And I have read that this is partially because of how it was developed. Like, the manga and the anime were made, like, virtually simultaneously. I recall reading this. I could be wrong. And it wasn't obvious where the show was going, where the story was going, you know, for a while into development. Okay, it's not there. Dear God, where did I put my fucking ship? Oh, I fucked up bad, girls. I thought I could teleport from place to place. I think that spell was called Warp, actually. And I don't think we have Warp in Grond's Final Fantasy. Which is too bad. Exit causes death on one foe. What kind of sense does that make? Not very much, I'm gonna say. You know, if we do, we'll do that. Yeah, definitely. So, I'm halfway through it now. I'll probably finish it sometime. I like accidentally caught this series finale on TV way back when it was still fairly new. Iki is literally about to die. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah. Good enough. So, I kind of know how it ends, which sort of ruins it all. Sort of ruins it. It's just, I don't know, like, it's hard to, like, get invested in anime anymore. I don't know. It's just really not what I'm looking for most of the time. Or what I mean to say is I don't usually find what I'm looking for in it. I mean, I want to have something that I can just have fun with and chill out. But, like, most stuff that's like that has a lot of toxic crap in it. You know, so how can I, as a trans lesbian, you know, watch these things and relax? That's part of why I'm so into Community, you know? Because it's pretty decent when it comes to all that stuff, actually, shockingly. They even, like, refer to transgender people in the final season. In a way that is pretty respectful, I think. You know, there's probably room for disagreement on that. And that's okay. Yeah, you better run, Sandworm. Get out of here. I control the spice. Okay, so let's go check down here real quick and make sure we've checked out this whole area down here. Okay, it's not down there. All these, like, dragons, I think I can fight them. $40 damage on Iki, jeez. Let a girl go, why don't you? Oh yeah, I started watching this show called Petite Princess Yushi because I wanted something cute that I could turn my brain off and just enjoy. And it has Hideaki Anno's name on it, but he's only like a story advisor or something. He's not really behind it. And I got through like 9 episodes, and it just kind of like, I don't know. The original Hellsing is pretty great. I recommend that. I tried to watch Fushigi Yugi, and like, you know, same problem. It's just like so... A lot of this stuff just feels out of touch with reality to me. Like, I don't know. Not in a fun way. I should get the Super Milk-chan show, though, and watch that. That would be good. Yeah, I just haven't really been watching anime, I guess you could say. I was liking Idolmaster Xenoglossia. I should go back to that. Cause like... I think I stopped because I was seeing a girl who I thought might want to watch it with me. But I'm not seeing that girl anymore. So... should go back and watch that. Yeah, definitely. And we're gonna find my my aircraft here, my airship, and then we're gonna be moving. Stuff is gonna start happening. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure out where we need to go next. It's gonna be fine. I'm probably gonna stream for like another hour, roughly, and then I should well, no, now that I come to think of it, I might stream for actually like another 2 hours or so. Maybe even 2.5. Because I don't need to figure out dinner tonight. I can just... Is there anything in here? What? Why is this? Is this just here to look cute? A pack of red piranhas. Pack of red piranhas. Yeah. So... I'm trying to read more books again. I've got so many books. I've been picking up books kind of like at semi-regular intervals over the last couple of years and not been reading them nearly that quickly. I should really do that. I wish that I could just read on stream, but like, you're not allowed to do that. That's copyright infringement, you know? Sucks. Copyright sucks. I'm gonna come out and just like as a leftist, I'm here to say copyright sucks. And we wouldn't need it if we just could like stop doing this whole capitalism bullshit. It would be superfluous. Little fire, Scarecrow? They seem to be very resistant to physical damage, because Keika and Joko barely did anything against them. Crazy. Can you believe I've been doing this series for over a year now? Wow. Yeah, we started November 1st, 2019, so actually we're coming up on 2 years. 2 years we've been doing Grond's Final Fantasy. How about that, girls? What do you think of that? Damn. That's really something. Yep. Still trying. I remember when I started, I thought I was gonna like get through it and just like go on to Final Fantasy IV and get to stuff that like I really enjoy. FF4. I'm gonna skip FF5 because I do not want to deal with the whole job system in it. I liked it when I played it on the PS1. That was fun. And I needed something that I could just sink into, like, endlessly, forever. At that time. Would have been around the year 2000, I want to say. Maybe 2002. Sometime around there. But because I got to the end of that game and I think I had everybody master level at every job. Which takes forever. Absolutely forever. I just don't know, like, how I would want to spec out, you know? I would have to do tons of research. It would drive me crazy. We don't need all that. Final Fantasy VI, though. Excited for that. I really want to get to Chrono Trigger. Really bad. I have not played through Chrono Trigger in probably 15 years or something, almost. Alright, it's not down here anywhere, so it's definitely over on the other side of this desert. Alright, we're figuring this out. You know what? I'm gonna actually use some big magic. Let's hit him with Thundaga. See how they like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I really want to get to Chrono Trigger. And then hopefully by the time we get that far, I'll have a new laptop and we can play PSX games again. No problem. And then we can get into some real shit. Because actually, when I started doing Grond's Final Fantasy, my idea was I was going to play through all the really noteworthy Final Fantasy games and get to Final Fantasy VII at the same time as Final Fantasy VII Remake came out. Because at that time, I was angry with what they did to the fighting system, and I heard that they had inserted Sephiroth into the series, into the game a whole bunch more. And I didn't like that they were breaking it up into 3 parts. It just seemed like bad Squeenix, like bad, you know, 21st century Squeenix bullshit, you know, just, you know, squeezing money out of stuff. And then the game came out, and actually, I heard a lot of good things about it. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big Jim Stephanie Sterling's fan of the Jimquisition. Huge. I've been for something like 8 years now. Because I remember my second most recent LTR was starting to get into Steph's videos in the last year or so that she and I were together. And then a little while after we broke up, I saw, I think it's called something like the Trinity of Lying, Thieving Bastards or something. Super, super classic Jimquisition episode. No. Maybe it's just greedy. Yes, The Unholy Trinity of Blind, Greedy Bastards, which came out 7 years ago. April 21st, 2014. I might have watched some of their videos before that, but that was the one. See, look, we got better XP and gold from this fight than we did fighting the dragons. That's effed up. Anyways, that was the episode that made me go like, whoa, this Jimquisition, this, you know, I mean, Jim Stephanie Sterling, this person kicks ass. And I became a very big fan. And I still am. Many, many, many years later. And they ended up... Same thing, they did not expect anything good from Final Fantasy VII Remake. And then it came out and they reviewed it and they were like, actually, this slaps. This absolutely slaps. This is good stuff. And I was like, damn, okay, wild. We still don't expect the second and third games to maintain. You know, there's every indication of the story going off into a whole bunch of Kingdom Hearts-esque bullshit because it's literally the same director. No offense to anybody who loves Kingdom Hearts, like, I get it. I'm not saying Kingdom Hearts is bad. I'm just saying it's got, like, a lot of really dense lore that is... I want to say kind of unusual and hard to connect to. Yes. And here we are. Final Fantasy VII Remake came out like a year ago or something. We're still playing Grond's Final Fantasy. We will definitely get through Final Fantasy IV more quickly than this. Part of me wants to go and play at least Final Fantasy III, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Because then there's a part of me that says, oh, but you know, we could find a ROM hack that does some really interesting things and like improves the game and stuff and blah 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 blah, and it's like, where does this end? You know, it's like making more work for myself, frankly. Alright, we've already been down here. God, come on. Alright, 2 basilisks. It starts to get dangerous with 2 basilisks. Let's do... Can that protect us from stone? A spell? No, we need... You can't use stone, Okay, well, it won't cure... You know, we'll do it anyway. And maybe it'll work. Oh, it only works on one person. That sucks! What about a death? A death. Resist P and D. P is... Where the hell is this? Oh, they didn't... You know, I'm gonna assume that P and D means petrification and death. And does a death go on all allies? Yes. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Because there's 2 enemies, it's twice as likely of them casting stone. Or just use a death. We're almost out of here. We're gonna find our ship, I swear to God. It's somewhere on this continent. It's got to be. Yeah, death, stone, and poison. Oh, it resists poison as well. That's nice. Ha! Eat it! Your stone gaze does nothing! Nope. You get the big nope basilisks. If it's just one, I'm not as worried, but if it's more than one, then it's serious. Then it's like, oh shit. Basically. So I don't know, you know, we'll finish Grond's Final Fantasy sometime in like 30 more hours of gameplay. We'll get there. Right, where is it? 5 were-tigers. Were-tigers? They're tigers! 39 damage on Dyoko. They did a crit. Nice crit. Congratulations. Congratulations indeed. My bestie Curlian just posted Salvador Allende's last words to the people of Chile. Almost 40 years, no, almost 50, 48 years ago today. Delivered in the middle of the US-sponsored coup d'etat, instigated to remove Allende and his socialist government. He was barricaded inside La Moneda, the presidential palace, and he was killed that day. So yeah, cool things happen on my Discord server. By the way, if you're watching this stream, or if you're watching this on VOD and you enjoy it, please give a like, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Leave a comment. Share it with people that you might think will enjoy. I know we haven't been talking about kinky stuff today. It hasn't come up. I've just been talking about media, I guess. More poison. More poison. I am on Twitter, at Miss Ink Noir. The SFW is at Ink Noir SFW. Got a Patreon if you want to support my project. Patreon.com/Miss Ink Noir. That would be a good idea. Let's save the game here. Now that we're over here, right? Seems like a good idea. Yay, we found it! We found our ship, folks! Can you land here? I don't know if you can land here. I don't think so. No, you can. You can land there. Kind of a worse spot, though. All things considered. Land on this little spot. A little slice of heaven there. And yeah, you can land way the fuck over here if you want to give yourself a hard time for nothing. And other than that, like, they just purposefully made it impossible to land anywhere near this place. Stupid. I mean, it's easier to come by boat, but, like, you can't turn your airship into a regular ship. And I don't remember where the hell my ship was. Somewhere. Docked somewhere, I imagine. Oh, that's right. You can't do that. You have to use docks anyway in this game. You can't just land wherever. You have to use docks or come in by canoe over a river and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. There it is, yeah. But then if you're going around in the water, you gotta fight all the randos. You know? Flying, you got no problems. Flying's nice. Let's rest in the inn. Maybe get another 10 pure potion. Another... Yeah, maybe another 10 Phoenix down would be a good idea. Where's the item shop? There it is. Okay. So we're here, we need to talk to everyone. Amelia, Dream City... Arilon the Dancer... Yeah, I'm not gonna read everything out loud like we usually do. Yes. because I've been through here several times. Just trying to see if I missed anything. These fucking guards are misgendering us. Unless Sir is considered just a universal, like, honorific, which, you know, like, I mean, you see that in Game of Thrones. Although they spell it differently. If you read the books, or if you look at it with, like, the subtitles, it's spelled with an E, not an I. Nothing useful so far. Really glad they added a run button here. That helps a lot. Alright. Cornelia is unsurprisingly a bust. Probably nothing here either. Hey, Heroin Bob! I actually rewatched SLC Punk for the first time in years. A little earlier this year. Oh, Melmond is in trouble in the West, huh? I still appreciate SLC Punk, but I now feel more firmly than I ever did before that the message that it's really trying to convey is compromised. It has a very, like, neoliberal kind of ultimate, like, guiding principle in it, which sucks. There's nothing punk about that. And I think that I mean, the whole thing is about, like, anarchy and coming of age and stuff, but, like, the film doesn't even understand what anarchy is. It's just, like, brutality, basically, and just, like, fuck the system. Anarchy's not fuck the system. Not, like, in that sense. Yeah, right, okay. So, yeah, I still value that film, but you kind of have to watch it with your brain turned on. Because if you don't, it's gonna slip some things in there. Like a Michael Bay movie. Just slipping it on in. Are you sure that you want to do this? I mean, you are crazy horses, so it makes sense that you would do something so very foolish. Okay. Yeah. In the desert south of the crescent, something is emerging from wolves. Yeah, Yeah, I already have that. Thanks, though. Yeah, I have that airship. It's right outside. Thank you. Yeah, let's get 10 Phoenix down. I think that's everybody here. Alright, we'll go to the castle. Gotta remember to go see the dwarves. They might have something for me. I don't know. Could be. Nice. Let's go see them dwarves. Is that them in that cave right there? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, here we go. Dwarves can see in the dark. Rally ho! Yeah, more stuff about the crystal eye. I have the float stone! I think we tried this before. He just doesn't do anything. He's just like telling you about it. Alright. I don't know. We can try Crescent Lake, I guess. Nothing. Great big fat pile of nothing, folks. Really don't know what we're doing. Don't know what we're doing or where we're going. Ink is at a loss. Thanks for the encouragement. Pretty pink girl with the encouragement here, right when we need it. I'm a farmer. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Great. Wow. He just critted for 143 on an ogre. Nice. One hit squad! Good stuff. Yeah, I don't know, fam. You know, like, all the lore is fun and all, but I have no idea where I'm going. Don't know. Just don't know. We'll figure it out, though. Just gotta keep looking around. trying different things. If we finish part 14 and we haven't figured out where we're going next, I will probably just look it up. Probably. Because, honestly, I can only do this so much anyway. Yeah. Really, really wish that they had added a sprite for chests that had been opened. That would be rad. Rad-tacular. Oh, I think I know where we need to go. Holy crazy. I remember something about this. Odiugs. That's what they're called. Odiug. Who puts in the effort to research how these weird monster names are pronounced, huh? That's me, that's what I do. What was that one monster in the ocean? We were really pronouncing the name wrong. Then I found out what it was. I can't remember right now. I guess I could jump in the ocean to find out. Neo Odiug? Woohoo! Exciting! Gonna cast like instant death on one of us or something? It's a new kind of mutation. A new Odiug. 22 damage on Keika. Eh, it's pretty standard. Pretty standard. Probably could hurt one of the back rowers pretty badly, but I would be shocked if it got a chance, frankly. Alright, it's dead. Yeah, you know, definitely not a pushover. Could hit us pretty bad if it got lucky. White crocodiles. Let's go ahead and really focus all of our attack on one of them at a time. $63 damage on Gyoko. That's no slouch. Alright, we got rid of one of them. Alright, we got it. We finished them off. Not bad. 4,000 gold. Yeah, here's something. Definitely in the middle of something here. Green Dragon. Alright, we are officially in a new place. This could be pretty dangerous. I don't know, we're level 31. We got a crit. 46 damage on Keika. Pretty decent. Alright, we managed to kill it. 2 good hits from Gyoko and Keika. Lots of gold. 5,000 gold. Pretty nice. Alright, we're in a new place, folks. We've got a nightmare, just a regular nightmare here? Really? I'm surprised. Just one of them. Okay. I don't know, maybe this is where we're supposed to be? I have no idea. I'm not sure where we are, to be honest. Some kind of like weird water dungeon. We've been surprised by 2 nightmares. Nothing we haven't faced before. We've been surprised by a clay golem. 64 damage on Keika. Serious business. That clay golem is in such a funny pose when you really look at it, though. Like, what's the deal? What's going on there? We have surprised a pack of pharaohs and mummies. Definitely the time to use some magic. Part of the problem is I can't tell like which is the weaker one by sight. I don't remember anymore, you know? I know that like one of these is weaker than the other one. Don't remember which is which. Oh, it's telling me now though. The mummies are the red ones. They are definitely weaker than the white ones, the pharaohs, which makes sense because like pharaohs are categorically a bigger deal than just a mummy, right? Alright, our low-level magic has taken out the mummies. We should have focused on the pharaohs before, but we didn't know how to do that necessarily, so that's fine. Cool. This is a really big floor. I honestly have gotten lost already. Yep. Alright, we found a door. Another green dragon inside. Really cute sprite, by the way. I really like that green dragon. 118 damage on Iki. They're not playing around. They're not playing around. Alright, we finished it in one round. That's good. Take this warp cube. With it you can transfer to the floating castle. Holy shit. Wizard's wand? We found a wizard's wand? I need to look up the equipment guide now. Wizard's wand is only equipable by red wizard, white wizard, and black wizard. It does a spell called Mind Blast, which does not correlate to... it is one of the enemy specials. It causes stun. No. Yeah, it causes stun against all foes. Neat. Wizard's Wand. $50,000, 15 damage versus the Orchakram is 16. 10 to hit versus 40. 10 crit versus 10. So we could just keep that in the inventory. Who do we want to be able to stun everybody all the time? Is basically the question. Give it to Iki. Casting stun for free. Cool. Oh my god, our first ribbon, folks! The real ribbon! Holy cow. Has no armor type. Everyone can equip it. It adds no defense or evasion, but it lets you resist everything. And it goes in like any slot. So, that's the question, is who do we want to be able to resist everything? I mean, Joko is an interesting choice because she can't equip anything anyway. Mari does have like all of the healing magic and stuff though. So let's compare like her felt hat. The felt hat adds 1 defense and -1 to evasion. Am I reading that right? Yeah. It sucks. Yeah, that's pretty much a gimme. That's pretty much no questions need asked there. 13,450 gold, 6,400 gold, a luck plus, and a sword called Defender. The Defender sword. You can cast Invisible with it. Invisible only affects the caster. So Cake is using the Ice Brand right now. Defender does 1 more damage, has 16 more of a 2-hit modifier. Same crit. Yeah, that's definitely amazing. Wow, big score. Nice. Very nice. Wow. Okay, Joko just critted for 531. That's pretty much that. Oh yeah, and I got luck plus. Who do we want to give that to? Who do we want to have more luck? Cake is at 23. Joko's at 34. Mari's at 25. Iki's at 25. Keika, I guess? I mean, I kind of just want to... Well... I wish I knew what the endgame stats would be. And what the maximum stats are, too. That would be good. I'm gonna feed it to Keika, because I don't want to give Joko so much that, like, we end up losing on, you know, on, efficiency, so to speak. Iki uses Wizard's Wand. Was ineffective against the Nightmare. Wow, Defender looks awesome. What a cool sprite. Damn. Nice. Really nice. Cool. Honestly, I thought this place was like looping somehow, and I was like, would have to find like a secret way through it all. Let's go like this. Alright, we'll do this, see what happens. Pyralisks, I'm gonna guess, can cast fire? I don't know. Some of them are running away. That's probably smart. That's 2 that have run away so far. 3. Yeah, they are just running away. Alright. We stunned one of them. Cool. Oh yeah, we stunned another one. Fun. Probably could have just cast Blizzard and it would have killed them all. I don't know. So look, I need a quick bio break. So I'm gonna be doing that. Let's see if my bio break sign isn't broken. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, yeah, I'll be right back. Thanks. Hey, I'm back. Just had me a little old bio break there. Good for the whole family. Okay, 2 more nightmares. No big deal. How much just effing around with this wizard's wand to see if we can get it to do anything? It's cool that Mari is immune to all status effects now. I should actually double check the rest of her equipment and see if I have her equipped with anything that's protecting her from any status ailments that someone else could be equipped with. Could help them instead. Nice Cura, 111 points. That's no slouching. So we've got the Ruby Band. The Magical Ring, which resists statuses, but the monk can't wear it. So actually, does it do anything else? It adds 1 defense. So yeah, I mean, the felt hat does that, but also makes you lose an evasion. So yeah. Plumed hat would be way better. Plumed hat kicks ass for like a hat that virtually everyone can wear. Yeah, I wonder if the ribbon resists death as well. I mean, it says all, and death is a part of the set, called all, right? So, yeah, maybe. 3 clay golems have surprised us. Big damage. Big damage. 1 cast haste on itself. Yikes, that's dangerous. Very dangerous. And yet I'm still effing around with the wizard's wand. Another one has cast haste on itself. Didn't work. Hey, we stunned one of them. That's cool, right? That's fun. It was the one that was hasted on this turn, too. Or on the previous turn, it cast haste on itself, making itself really quite dangerous. They don't have a whole lot of health. Kay could just kill one in 1 hit, so that's good. Joko didn't quite finish that one off. Doing some healing staffing up in here. I unmuted myself, right? Yes, I did. It would be really funny if I hadn't. Super Fun Squad. Yeah, you can go there and, I don't know. What do you think? Do it like this? Actually, like this. Yeah. We'll do that. I forgot which direction I was going again. Okay, nothing there. Alright, we're heading down. Alright, we know what to do this time. God damn! Yeah, that Pharaoh hit Inky for like 70-something damage, and Inky was like, alright, fire! Which now, like, every time I cast that, I just think of Morty screaming, fire! In, Season 5, Episode 3 of Rick and Morty. God, I love that episode. Broke my heart. So good. Alright, easy peasy. That thing was dead. Cool. Three more clay golems. I don't know. Fyra? We'll try. Yeah, I mean, wasn't really necessary. I guess I was just thinking, what's gonna do like enough damage so if Keika and Gyoko don't quite kill, that like this spell will definitely finish them off. And I went for Fyra, and then it turned out that like it didn't really matter because Keika and Gyoko both one-shotted their targets. And if Fyra only did 30 damage, that's funny. Really nice to have a ribbon. We're really reaching a point in the game where I'm feeling more secure as a team. Partially that's why that we're playing at a higher speed. It's because, you know, like I have the healing staff. And we've got a variety of other really great tools that are doing a lot for us right now. You know, everybody's got multiple hits, good weapons. We have that teleport spell if we get into deep shits, which I don't think helps us at all in this in this dungeon because it's all one floor, but I don't know. Alright, what about Blizzard? Blizzard does more damage than Fyra did. Not by a whole lot. I wonder how they would take to getting hit with Quake. My chronic pain in my left wrist is acting up today. Might be a Tylenol in my future tonight. I gotta start planning what my Halloween movie marathon is gonna be. And when I say Halloween movie marathon, I don't mean October 31st. Or like October 30 or something. Or like the weekend before Halloween. I'm talking about like September 21st through October 31st. Basically, the autumn equinox through to the start of November. Goth kids hold the line. We're not letting Christmas push any further. I cannot think of anything Iki can do that's helpful here, you know, other than just like kill. Just cast kill. Yes! Iki comes right out the bat. Oh, first one resisted it. Second one resisted it. What a waste of a level 8 spell. That is lame! What do we have prestige classes for here, for Christ's sake? Dumb. That should have been so awesome. Barely did anything. I mean, it literally did nothing, actually. Stupid. I'd rather have a spell I can use to target one guy that will, like, unquestionably make it dead. You know, the Avada Kedavra of fucking Final Fantasy, basically. Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. The hell does Scourge do? I forget. Scourge. Level 5 causes death. 32 hit chance. Oh, kill it does that, but it's HP reliant. Interesting. Scourge is a P element? P is poison and petrify. Weird. Weird. On all foes. Why should I... should I go with Firaga? Alright, I finished off one of them. That's cool. Could help a little bit. Could help a little bit. Good dodge, Joko. Alright, we finished it off. Good stuff. We've been surprised by 3 clay golems. One of them hits Mari for 80 damage. Keika got 4 hits. Holy shit. I think that's new. I could be mistaken. I don't remember seeing 4 hits from Keika before. Maybe it's a level 31 thing? Alright, we're out of here. So we got the Warp Cube, which is gonna take us... Huh, okay. It's gonna take us to a floating castle of some kind? I didn't know that we were going for that. I thought we needed to find a fairy who'd been kidnapped. I thought that's what we were kind of prioritizing. But I don't know where the hell she's been taken to. I don't know about this Wizard's Wand. I would rather have, like, Mjolnir or something, you know. Yeah. Like, something that would cast, like, an attack on everybody. You know? That would be cool. I don't know. It's fine. I guess I would like it better if it had a little bit more of, like, a hit rate. Part of the problem with, like, using status attacks in this game is, like, you can't tell, you know, and it takes forever to see all the hits happen and get all the status, like, report on the screen, and then, like, it's like, okay, who did I hit? It just kind of incentivizes you to just do damage, you know? Hey, we leveled up to level 32. Keika's HP rose to 713 with an increase in strength, vitality. Gyoko's HP rose to 620 with an increase in strength, agility, vitality, and luck. Mari's HP rose to 473 with an increase in strength, agility, vitality, and luck. And Iki's HP rose to 359 with an increase in intellect, vitality. That's it. Cool. We got 2 Neo Odiugs. Bad News Bears. Let's do a spell. Ooh, that only targets one person. How about a death? Good thinking. And let's give him the, let's give him the flare. Oh, it only targets one. Bleh. Boring. Right, Blizzaga. Flare only targets one. Does it, like, automatically kill one for sure? No, it's huge damage, though. Massive power. Okay, fine. That's fine. Blizaga's doing good damage. That's nice. We finished off one of those Neo Odiugs. Cool. Although I could have done that if I just focused my attack. The ribbon doesn't have a spell? No. Very few armor has a spell into it. What does Sever do? Sever. Attack and hit. Oh, it's like severe? All allies. Nice. Do I have that? Appear to have not found where it can be purchased yet, maybe. Alright, yeah, we finished it off. Didn't really need to cast Blizzaga. Whatever. Have we been in here before? I don't think we need any of that stuff, do we? No. We're good. Hello. Have you found fairy water? I have not. Well, I found the fairy. I don't know. My legs are beautiful. It's so nice to have legs. Hey, relatable. Underhill, the caravan master, had something very strange. Is that the fairy? I heard the fairy went to the caravan. Until 200 years ago, the mermaids lived in the sea shrine. Then, in fire and smoke, it sank. The mermaids? Just an ordinary well. Kope says he saw a shining object fall. Avast, ye land lovers, out of my way. This town used to be prosperous 200 years ago. Well, it might help if you had a, just throwing this out there, you know, like a port. Like an actual, like, dock. Be a good idea. Alright, just tombstones. Great. Those legs! Were you born with those? Okay, so apparently these were all mermaids. Well, we found Sever! We want that, right? I'm pretty sure we do. Double check my, my spell plan for my characters here. Yes, and bio. Yes, thank you. Cool, we found the other spell shops we needed. For Mari, we want Arise. We're gonna take a pass on Exit, though. Although, come to think of it, how does this work? Exit. Exit, exit, exit. It says it causes death to one foe. Huh. It's kind of good to have. But, you know, Kiraja, Diaja, and Arise, though. You know, like, how can I... Yeah, we're gonna have to skip on Exit. I don't know. Okay, so this is it here? Is this everything? No, there is more. Yay. Good, good, good. Wow, there's an armor shop. My father runs the caravan. He is holding a bazaar near the oasis in the western desert. I gotta write that down. I definitely have to write that down. Alright. Caravan. Near oasis in western desert. Cool. Okay. Great. Good, good, good. Alright. My name is Kope. I saw it north, near the waterfall. Believe me, I think it was a robot. Near the waterfall to the north, huh? Hello. I made a submarine to save the mermaids, but to go deep enough, it requires fairy water. Okay, so we need to find the fairy, basically. Until 200 years ago, the power of water brought us good fortune. Right, I heard about this. Hey, fam, we're like making progress in this game. How's that? Is that wild or what? You're a dapper looking folk here. Well, I see you have been honored. Okay, they're probably talking about, like, the dragons. My brother Dr. Un has studied Lufanian, the language of the Sky Warriors. If he had the Rosetta Stone, he could teach it. Fables say that when the shrine sank, many treasures were lost. Also, they tell of a cryptic stone plate. Okay, so... yeah, I think we want to do this before we go in the sky. I don't know. 300 gold. We don't need that. What do we got here? Tiger fangs. Do we have tiger fangs? No, we got dragon claw and burning fist. Let's look at the tiger fangs then. They are better in every way, and they do status and poison and petrify effects, and bonus damage. Wait, to beasts. That makes sense. So yeah, I mean, we could buy one as a start. And the burning fist is weaker than the tiger fangs. Alright, cool. And what do we have here? The fucking plumed hat! Oh my god, great shit here. Angel's ring? Nice. Angel's ring. Much more, yeah, and it protects from death. It doesn't protect from status, but it protects from death, which is good. Huge defense, comparatively. We need more money, folks. We get some plumed hats, though, right? Better than the felt hat by a long shot. We want a pair of those. Give it to Joko. Okay, so let's trade this and this, and equip this. And let's sell some things. Get that out of here. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. Pretty sure, right? The flame is the ice is better than the flame, isn't it? Yeah, it is. No, they're the same. Oh, we're only using ice armor anyway. We have the silver helm. Silver helm is better than the ice helm? Or, no, ice shield. Okay, we have ice shield. And ice shield is also identical to the... So, whatever. I really don't know. I could be fucking up. I don't care. Oh, wait. Did I do what I wanted there? Yes, I did. Alright, so... What else? Wow, you can only sell the ribbon for 2. They're kind of like saying don't do that, I think. You know? Don't you think? That's what I think. Buy a plumed hat. Yes. To Iki. Thank you. Alright, we have 1 magical ring too many. We don't need that many. We could sell that one. Get it out of here. Nice. We don't need any more plumed hats. Angel's ring. I would like... I don't know. I'm actually kind of prone to just wanting to wait for the ribbon, I guess. What about this Fey Mantle? Who can equip that? Fey Mantle. Anybody but Monk and the, I don't know, the High Monk, I think it's called. I don't know. So 8 plus 8, and one thing they don't give you in the equipment guide is like tell you what kind of equipment it is, like where it goes. I think we could get one for Iki and just like put it on. I don't know. Let's. What is it? The ruby? Is it the? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save the game before we screw up, because we are not exactly rich right now. Let's save the game. And do this. We can't afford it anyway. Okay. What about weapons? We don't need the Ice Brand or the Flame Tongue or the Dragon Slayer. Fucking sell them. Sell them. They're completely outclassed now by the Defender. They really have no place here. What else? Burning Fist, of course. And Rune Blade. Don't need it, I'm pretty sure, right? Rune Blade. You know, it does bonus damage to, like, evil and mages, but, like, it doesn't remotely come close. It's almost half as much of a damage rating as the Defender. You know, so, like, forget it. Yeah, cool. So I think we can actually afford that Fey Mantle now. Yes. Thank you, please. What did that do for us anyway? Fey Mantle. No special effects, but good defense, good evasion. Not compared to the Ruby Band, though. I hope it doesn't replace the fucking Ruby Band. No, it can't because Mari's got it. So let's see what happens. Yeah, it just goes on. Cool. Great. Very good and great and cool. Yeah. Magical ring. Gives 1 defense, but protects from status. That's why we took it off of Mari. Right, okay, cool. Very good. Well, this is good. So I think we know where to go now. I am going to... what was it? 300 to sleep here. Whatever, that's fine. We'll just do that. We'll sleep here at the end. We have all of our magic spells. Yeah, we have all of our magic spells now. Awesome. Yeah, that's fine. 300. It's not really worth it to save 270 when I get like 1,000 gold out of every fight. Who cares, right? There's only so much min-maxing that really makes sense to do in this world. Alright, so the western desert. Huh, okay, so we're looking for an oasis near a western desert. We got a desert bulette here. Let's just go ham on this guy. Big defense. Big defense on this little monster here. Got a crit. Still standing. Alright, we killed it. Crazy to see Keika with like 700 plus HP. Five red piranhas. Let's see if we can find this caravan. We'll find this oasis. It's kind of a fetch quest. You find the caravan, you get the ferry, you bring the ferry back to their home, you get the ferry water, and then you can go do the submarine thing. You can get the Rosetta Stone, then you can talk to Dr. Un. I need to write all this down. Get ferry. Return to waterfall. Get ferry water. Use submarine. Get Rosetta Stone. Take to Dr. Un. Go to Lufane. Alright. I think we got it, folks. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright, so the yellow parts are mountains. Is this the desert that they're talking about? I mean, it's to the west. Is that an oasis? Is that the oasis they're talking about? Yeah, baby! Mystery jar for 50,000. A spell book? Wow. I don't know what the hell that is. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Rare item shop. Okay, so we need 50,000 gold. We basically just are expected to grind. These things provide no gold, so we don't need to fight these. This is a waste of time. I think we could get better gold fighting the what are they, like drakes or something? Hey, Remorhas! We could fight these. See what happens? Remember, just like a couple hours ago, we were like, gee, I don't know, if we get to the end of part 14 and we can't find this caravan, we've already got a bunch of leads. Yeah, we know what we're doing, we just need to grind for money now. I realized we just spent all that we had the money, and we spent it. Oops. It's okay. Little grind never hurt nobody. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. We just grinded for gold. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Out here by the desert. Fastest way to show your age, girlfriend. $3,000 gold. Not bad. Not bad. We've been surprised by 3 hellhounds which are casting fire breath, doing a good amount of damage. Wow, huge damage on Iki. That sucks. Joko is doing some really good damage right now. Of course, I think these would be classified as beasts. So she's getting extra damage on top of that with her tiger claw there. Totally missed how much gold that was. I want to go over here. Which one of these is best? Oh, you literally can't land on that strip. Okay, that's fine. These are all annoying. 2 dragonettes. Only 1,000 gold pieces. Not super worth it. Two more hellhounds. They have very good initiative. They come right out. Big fucking damage on Gyoko, Jesus. Holy crap. These things are tough. $1,200 gold. Not worth it. Three dragonettes. $50,000 gold. Damn. Really not sure where to go right now to get the most gold out of my encounters. I'm thinking about going back to like the Castle of Ordeals area. I think I recall getting some pretty good gold over there. Why? Why are you so cruel to me as this? It really sucks. It really sucks of you to do that to me. Jesus. I don't know. Well, what if we go here? And we just go through Basilisk. Might actually increase my game speed to 3 next time too, since we have a ribbon. I don't know. It's good stuff. Stone Gaze, no sell. $658 gold. We have 3 Sphinxes here. Pretty wild. Kinda wish I'd kept that flame armor. Yeah, I don't think you can replace that. But there's nowhere to stash it either. What am I supposed to do? Just carry around 2 sets of armor the whole game? You know? What am I gonna do here? You know? Oh, see, that was 3,000 gold. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna call it there for today. I think we will. Call it there for today. I'm just feeling kind of fatigued. Like, you know. Kind of sat in the same place and played the same kind of grindy game for long enough right now, I think. Yeah, so that was that. Fairly quiet stream today. Once I ran out of steam, you know, I had a lot to say earlier on. You know, going on and on about like sitcoms and TV shows and stuff. But yeah, I guess nobody was around to drop in for stream today, so we didn't really have conversations or anything. So yeah, that was progress in the game, unquestionably. It just basically had not gone to that village there on that northwestern continent, basically. So yeah, good that we made some progress for sure. And I hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna get going, have a bite to eat, stretch, etc. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, give a like, thumbs up, leave a comment, share my stream to anybody who you think might like it. I've got Patreon, patreon.com/missinknoir. Twitter is @missinknoir and inknoirsfw. And I have a Discord server if you want to come join the community. Very, very nice people. Smart. It's pretty inclusive. We do what we can. I did run into a slight issue though where somebody kind of wasn't quite reaching a certain level of English comprehension. It's not their native language, and their English is not strong. I mean, their English is still 100 billion times better than my Portuguese, but you know, I really wanted to find a way to make it inclusive for that situation, but just right now, you know, given the current density and level of activity on the server, which is to say it's not a ton, we just don't have resources to make the server accessible to people who aren't fluent in English. Because, you know, it's really important to understand the guidelines, and it's important for that user themselves, and it's important for everybody else. It's important for the community, it's important for the lifespan of the server. And it was really hard for me to say no, you know? I really hated to do that, but you know, I looked into it, and it just, we didn't have anything for it, so had to say I'm sorry. That's how it goes sometimes. Well, yeah, if you know, you want to check out the Discord server, let me know on Twitter or Twitch. Send me a direct message, and I'll probably give you an invite. Well, until next time, take care of yourself, be excellent to others, and smash the fash. Bye for now.